All right, everyone. So this is a quick recap of what has happened in our class. So some of you have requested me for a video as well, which will help. So I'm just doing this. So how to identify and get comfortable with your keyboard. And this is the easiest way. So look at your keyboard and you will find and try identifying 2 black keys, 3 black keys. An easier way is 2 cookies, 3 chocolates. 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 Okay. Now think about it as one segment. Okay. It's not one segment, but before the 2 cookies comes what? An alphabet comes. All right. There are 7 alphabets in the language of music. All right, it's just like how there are 7 days in a week, 7 colors in a rainbow. There are 7 alphabets in the letters in the language of music. Before the 2 cookies comes C. All right, before every 2 black keys comes C, C, and so we are going to call them C1. From the left to the right, we'll call them C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, and the last and final key of your keyboard will be C6. 99% of you will be having portable keyboards which are 5 octaves, so we will keep our understanding. We will not go for the 7.5 octave understanding of a piano. We'll keep it aside for the time being. So C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6. So first exercise for you, you might pause right now and try to identify C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6. Now, from one C to another C is what is called as an octave. Simple. This is called as an octave. Let me quickly write that for you. OCTAVE, octave. All right, from one C to another C. All right, so C1 to C2, C2 to C3, C3 to C4, C4 to C5, C5 to C6. So you have 5 octaves, right, on your keyboard. All right, so this is clear so far. Now, what we are going to do is what is generally known as the C major scale. Okay, so the C major scale is nothing but da da dee da 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 dee da, C D E F G A B C. Right. Now, for your right hand, I want you to assign the 3rd octave, that is the center octave. For your left hand, I want you to assign the 2nd octave. All right. So let me show that here in the picture so that you have a better understanding. So you will be concentrating in this picture. All right, C2 to C3, C3 to C4. This will be your workspace. Think of it as your workspace. All right, so now for right hand, what fingers will you use? I have written it there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same way, left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And I've circled 1 and 3. In right hand, I've circled 1. Why? Because 1, 2, 3. And I want you to just do a little dance here. Twirl, twist your wrist. 1, 2, 3, 1. Land it on your F. So your thumb will land on F, but don't move your finger like like the old school typewriter. Don't do that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this time put your middle finger on top. 3, 2, 1. Likewise figure out the reverse as well. In some places you have to hide. You have to sneak in the thumb finger. In some places you have to throw up your middle finger. Okay, and then practice your scale. All right, and then yesterday we did metronome. Metronome is ting tock 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 ting tock. Playing with the metronome is ting tock 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 ting tock tock tock. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a metronome button on your keyboard. Identify it, click it, and you will get this ting 2, 3, 4 ting. You should start on the ting. Your ting is your 1, your first beat. Today, I had challenged you to take up 2 octaves and the picture is already sent. The picture is already sent in the WhatsApp group. I want you to cover 2 octaves. But try to thorough it with metronome. If you want to practice during the weekends, practice, else just enjoy your weekends, relax. And then today, we wanted to address what is called as sight reading. What is sight reading basically? So English as a language has 26 alphabets. We can read and write to communicate, right? You can take these 26 alphabets, construct words, words become phrases, phrases become sentences, sentences becomes paragraphs, paragraphs becomes chapters, chapters becomes books. Likewise, so we are communicating, right? It's a written form of communication. Likewise, music as a language has 7 alphabets. We can communicate in this as well. How? Through tunes, melodies, harmonies, right? You can do duets, trios, quartets, and you can do amazing harmonies. You can also do orchestrations in it. You can write sonatas in it. All right, these are all formats of communication. Now, how do you communicate? So for this communication, you have this symbol called as the treble clef. The treble clef has exactly 5 lines to it. Okay, the treble clef has exactly 5 lines to it, and the reason why it has 5 lines is because the human hand has 5 lines. The right hand, the human hand has 5 lines. Okay, and 4 spaces, and that is what I'm going to highlight it with different colors. If you see, I've highlighted it with different colors here. So 5 spaces, 5 lines, and then 4 spaces. All right, and that's exactly what you're seeing here. And not only that, what I've done is I've filled it up with alphabets. These 4 spaces, I'm going to call it F, A, C, and E. Face, right? So F, A, C, and E. Before F comes E. After F comes G. After A comes B. After B comes C. After C comes D. Okay, like that. After E comes F. All right. I think I went slightly wrong there, but E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. All right. Now, likewise, you have the bass clef. All right, bass clef also has 5 lines and 4 spaces. Why does it have 5 lines and 4 spaces? Because your left hand has 5 fingers and 4 gaps. That's the reason why it has. So this is all we've done in the last 2 days. I hope this is a good recap for you, and happy weekend. See you on Monday.